Hey YouTube, we're gonna make calzone this morning before I go to work. I'm dressing in normal clothes today. Sometimes that's nice to do when it's a day there's not a lot of heavy traffic patients. All right, so heat your oven to 375. I'm going to actually make mine tonight or my husband's gonna make his tonight when he comes home. He gets home early today, so he'll be making it about 2:30 this afternoon. And I'll have him snap a picture. But it's going to be for your crust, 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella. I'm going to use my older stuff first, and I did go ahead and shred some for this morning. How is everybody? Has anybody made this before? I'm all about anything that reminds me of carbs, Italian food, those kind of goodies. So I'm kind of excited about this. All right, so let's get, whew, I'm thirsty. I should have brought my drink over here. Okay. Actually, that's really clumpy. I'm going to use the fresher stuff. Okay, there's 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella. We're going to add 2 ounces of cream cheese. I just have to cut it and throw it in there. I tried to pre-prep like the stuff I'm putting in it, but everything else, guys, you're getting what you get. It's early morning. Early morning. Things have been chaos lately. There's a lot going on in my life in general, and I work really late tonight, so I'm not sure that I'd be able to fit this in tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and do it here today. All right, microwave in a microwave safe bowl for a total of 90 seconds, 30-second increments. We're going to do 30. Grab something to stir it with. I'm going to grab a drink. I am thirsty. You can put in this whatever you want. They said you can do bacon, ham, mushroom, Italian cheeses. I'm gonna do, we like ours filling. If I had a little bit of sausage, I'd put a little bit of hot Italian sausage in it, but I don't. So we're gonna do pepperoni, green pepper, onion, mushrooms, and hot banana peppers is what we're gonna do. I think I said pepperoni. We're putting pepperoni in there too. All right, that's the first 30. Didn't really do anything. Let's do 30 number 2. It is Thursday here. It is snowing out this morning. I don't ever watch the weather, so everything comes to me as a surprise. I was like, oh, hope we're not getting an accumulation. Now, I could ask in my phone Siri. It's really funny how she pronounces my town. I'm from a small little town called Shakora, and she calls it, let me think about this. I think she calls it Chickara. In Chickara, PA. Something like that. It's funny. I can hear it, but now I can't remember exactly how she says it. All right. We're getting there. See, it's getting a little melty. Guys, I'm actually going to try and stand back further. For some reason, when I upload these videos to YouTube, it shortens your picture. So what I know that you can see now, I don't necessarily know that you're going to see once it gets uploaded into YouTube. Because I've taken pictures, I do Stitch Fix, I take pictures of the outfits I get, and I stand way back here and it's a full body shot. And when it comes to you guys on YouTube, you generally can see from here up. So it's really weird. It is what it is. All right. Let's see what our next step is so we can get ready. Oh, in the same bowl, we're going to add an egg, almond flour, and baking powder. So we got baking powder, we got almond flour, which needs opened. I go through almond flour like crazy. Oh, that's perfect. I don't even know where to hold it that you're going to be able to see it in the long run. We'll just do it all over the place. All right, so we're going to add 1 egg to that. In it goes, and then we are going to add 3/4 cup almond flour. So, let me get, this is a totally different brand of almond flour. They didn't have my normal. And actually, I think this was $1 cheaper. Normally, I buy Great Value, which is a generic brand, but this one was actually cheaper. This one is just Nature Eats, the original nut flour, almond. I don't know. To me, I think it's probably all the same. But I'm not a foodie person, so I really don't know. Woo! Hot Mess Express, did you see that flying out there and it all landed over here? Oh, I probably should have had an apron on since I'm going to work. Thankfully, it did not hit me. I'm just gonna try and stir this in a little bit so I don't have clumps of almond flour. Melt the cheese. Knead all ingredients with your hands. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. We're supposed to knead with our hands. That might be why I'm not getting it totally incorporated in there. And then we are going to do, let's get our parchment paper out first while my hands are still clean. Just gonna push everything aside. So we need a bottom one and we need a top one. I don't know how long they need to be. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, let's knead this with my hands. Until incorporated to create a large dough ball. It's early morning, guys. It's early morning. Haven't had my ketones yet. I swear, that's what makes my brain function is my ketones. Okay, I wouldn't really call it a large ball. I'm dying. My glasses keep falling down. But it's a ball. Okay, I'm gonna lift this bowl out and put it aside. And then it says divide the dough ball into 3 equal parts. Math, guys, math. And it's sticky, like stringy, so that's kind of hard. Okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. That one might be a little bit smaller than the rest. It's okay. Roll the dough parts into 8-inch circles in between 2 inches. Okay, let's spread these so I have some room. And I'm gonna wipe my hands off because they're a gooey mess. And I gotta grab a rolling pin. Now, I'm gonna pre-warn you. I am not a dough roller. I don't do cut out sugar cookies because I'm just not a good roller. I don't make homemade pizza dough. So let's see what we can do here. I think part of it, my hands are still wet. I think part of it is I had carpal tunnel surgery years ago and I've never fully gotten that bend back to my hands. I don't really have the strength either. Like when I go for my CPR, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so difficult. So hopefully, if I ever have to do CPR, there's somebody to help me so I'm not stuck there for a long time. Okay, it's not really round, but we're gonna call it good. I'm just gonna sit this more off to the side so I have room for the other ones. I'm gonna put this over here. Let's move on to the next. That's more than 8 inches. I probably made that too thin. But you saw me lift it up. If I can lift it up, it's good, right? Right, I think so. Okay, there's number 2. And I almost feel like I need another piece of parchment paper, just a smaller one, to do this last one. What a waste of paper. Goodness gracious, guys. I probably could have cut the top one really small because I only need it to put over them one at a time. But that's what you get when you don't read ahead. These are recipes I've never made. I don't even read how to do them till I get on here, and that's why I come across as an idiot. All I do is look at the ingredients and make sure that I have what we need. Okay, remove the top layer. Transfer the bottom layer of parchment paper with the dough onto a baking sheet. Okay, so let's get a baking sheet. It's gonna have to be a big one. This is big enough. Well, we'll make them, and then once they fold over, I think we'll be good. It's just until they fold over. Okay, add your fillings, and then you're gonna fold them in half. Let's do this crazy long one first. So, you're only gonna put it on half because we're gonna fold them. So I'm gonna put down pepperoni. I hope these are good. I really, really hope these are good. I'm only gonna do one, guys, because I don't know. We're already at 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do one so you're not on here forever and you can kind of see how it goes. Then I'm gonna add some veggies, some green pepper. I'm gonna add some onion. I'm gonna have to scrub my hands really good so I don't smell like onion at work. I'm going to add some mushrooms. I'm not gonna add a ton of mushrooms. My family's not big mushroom fans. No, they love hot banana pepper, so I am gonna add a lot of those. Okay, we got that in. Fold your half over and seal the edges. I'm gonna bring this up and over. And we're going to seal all of our edges. Okay guys, this was not hard. I'm super impressed. Now I'm gonna try to slide this over so I can get all three of them on here. Then it says to use a knife, make 3 to 4 slits in each calzone about 1 inch apart. So 1, 2, 3. Brush egg over the top of your calzone. We're gonna bake for 20 to 26 minutes. And then we'll see how it comes out. Okay, I'm gonna finish making them. I will take a picture at the end and let you see it. Have a great day, guys.